listening to the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
All right, here we go again. Buckle up. Rough roads ahead. So I have to go to a different Lowe's anyway to see if they had the screws I left behind, which I already replaced with smaller screws for a certain, because I changed the wood out. I needed smaller screws, but it's just getting crazy. Hang on, I have to hit my code. There it is in one time. All these things add up. Now, some numbers may be easier to remember than others, but if you go into a community and you have ease in remembering the numbers, then there is positive in the community. But again, if you have, let's say, 2 hours of positive and 8 hours of negative, again, obviously, the positive doesn't matter. Right? But it does show that there is positive in the community trying to get through. Like being invited to apartment complexes to move in. But then again, if you move in, then they mess it up. I think they're trying to send a message to they did when on an Etsy order, that Etsy order, for some reason it popped up. And again, it could just be Satan, but it popped up and it said, what was it that it said? It said, please change your address, wrong address or something like that. I mean, what they want me to do is try to look for an apartment while they're blocking it. And I'm not going to do that because it's designed to burn my money. So like just go like giving money to women, hoping that one of them will be your friend or something. And that's not every woman. But bringing that up, look, so they got a psychosexual thing going on. It's like, oh, you're in grave danger. Why don't we meet tonight at Fridays and we'll discuss it. So then they have sex with them, and then they feel even better, right? That really did happen. They're agents and officers. There were women I was just trying to be friendly to. They get in the middle of it, and then they end up having sex with them. Because they're freaks, man. Face it. They probably cursed that agent to have a picture of her ass taken so it would be plastered all over the news. But I'm thinking about it. The three guys, they're just sitting there talking, and what do? You take a picture of the woman's ass. It's deprivating, if that's the word. Is that the right word? Like, isn't that great? They got a picture of your ass across the world now. That's why you should wear one of those vests that cover your butt. That way they can't get pictures of your butt. Fishing vests. Whatever happened to those? Because everybody knew it was us, right? Mental note. I guess we wear the belt. You can't, right? But yeah, you see the next picture, they do a side shot. I know they're trying to get the FBI vest or logo or whatever it was. I was like, okay, what? I feel like my Bobby, she used to do it all the time. I should have came off that medicine. I just don't like staying on the steroid because it does slow down healing of wounds. So, and I smashed my finger in the door. Actually, they did with their minds. And see, that triggered me to stop the steroid. And now I'm like, meh, meh. I lost about 2 hours of sleep a night. I just don't feel comfortable in all this Johnson around here. They're game as it is. Get that thing away from me. Everywhere I go, it says Johnson. They really do. There is a psychological program that they use. Now, what it does is it mimics Satan's program of how he. And again, if you're gay, I'm not against you for being gay one bit. It's just there was an original plan. It was shifted a certain way. God showed me how it was shifted and showed me who was involved in shifting it. And it's generally not the person that it affects, but if you're trying to make other people gay using witchcraft and things like that, and maybe blocking their lives so they can't have heterosexual relationships, kind of like what the government does to people, then you would probably also be in trouble for that, like going to hell. Not for being gay, but for making other people gay. Because that's actually what happens in Sodom. I never realized that before I woke up. God's like, look, now look close at it. Like they weren't destroyed when they were gay. They were gay all day. Nothing happened. A lot went in there, and they were being gay, no problem. But then they tried to gay the angel. Uh huh. So doesn't look too good for this planet. All right, wait a minute. Do I got to go Home Depot? Oh, yeah, I got to return this to Home Depot. Well, I guess I first should go to Lowe's. I forgot where Lowe's was. I know it's near here. I don't do good going from here to Lowe's. I end up taking the long way. It has to be like this way or something. Wait a minute. Maybe it's up one more intersection, isn't it? Well, because I got to make sure I get the wood I need from Lowe's before I return these. I think it's up one more extension or two. I don't know. It's over by Price Chopper. It isn't further up this road, is it? Where is this one? This is Row. Is it on Row? I don't know. Lowe's is on. Lowe's is on. Oh, this is Antioch. I got to go to Row. They just, it's part of destroying somebody, make the opposite happen of what they want to happen. So if the person wants to be married with a woman, you don't let them be with a woman, and then you try to make them gay. And I imagine Satan pays them for that. Like there's extra bonus for that. And Satan is also in human form. So people are giving them bonuses and whatnot for doing that. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Oh, this is one of them screwy intersections, I think. Oh, wait. It's supposed to be going north. I know this is going to happen again, isn't it? I think I can make a right up here and get there. For some reason, it's bringing me to this community over here, Miriam and Antioch. I don't know what's wrong over here. Yeah, Crest. Okay. It's downtown Merriam. Something's wrong with downtown Merriam. Crest Bible Church. It needs to be healed. That's what that means. Now, exactly what it is, I don't know if I can see. Oh, hi, Adley. That's how weird it is, right? My whole life I never knew anybody named Hadley. I'm in Kansas City area, and now all of a sudden I know from the news somebody named Hadley. We had similar issue with people in the Marshal Service. Wait, this doesn't look right. I want to make the wrong turn here, don't I? Is this Row? I've got to be near Row somewhere. I guess it's a different highway, isn't it? Yeah, I can see this is a different highway. Right. So I had to redo the address, but there was no need to actually do it. So they hack it to send those messages. Like they've already messed with somebody on Etsy. They get paid. If you move, they get paid. They own the people that pay them anyway. They would like with Weinstein, they'd strung them along while they were taking out Rose McGowan and the others. Tell them they need to do this and they need to do that. Meanwhile, if they just all shut up and go away, nothing would have happened. All right, I'm on Merriam. I'm gonna have to get my GPS out here in a little bit. If this doesn't settle down, this is gonna do the same thing it did before, right? No, they tell their bosses like I'm in this. They want to destroy me. The spycraft operators want to destroy me, and they've the whole time. So what they do is they keep putting me in to certain people that they know will pay if they say something, whatever it is. That's why I was wondering about Mrs. Adelson. She knew she was funding the BS. I don't know her reasons for pulling out, but I did think that in that direction. Well, I'm not going down there. Jesus, what is that? I got a train or something coming through. A freight. There's the UPS truck. I guess they don't see that, right? There's a certain reason for that. Something about the small motels, like the ones that don't have really a name and off grid. House of Rocks. All right, yeah, got to be careful with that. Narcotics distribution and use out of those places. I know it went crazy, but meth. Maybe manufacture. I don't know. I guess it comes in from Mexico, so they don't manufacture as much. But I did see some news on that. All right, so I'm gonna go right here. Not a lot of construction down here. Or not construction, I mean manufacturing. I think I was here. I went this way before. It's taking me the same route. What is? Am I going the right way to get to Lowe's? I'm doing the same exact route, or something similar, I guess. So there must be something down here. I think the people here have been willed out. Now this is the weird part. Like they all might be at home. They all might own these businesses and work in these businesses, and they might be at home. And those organizations that are organized crime actually, and they're telling them to move, but what they're doing is they're moving your businesses out. So those businesses I just passed were cursed to go out of business by the nature of okay, I'm here. Okay, I know. I'm going the right way, I think. Hey, how you doing with you? I don't know if I can live there or not. I'll let you know. Wait a minute. I don't think I'm going the right way. What's up here? All right, I don't know if I'm the right place. Oh wait, I'm gonna go right here. Okay, I am probably. Yeah, here's a business park. So yeah, that's the theme. What they're doing is willing your businesses out. When they get power to curse people, which is anti-power, and to will things this way and that way, they're actually willing your businesses closed, even though they tell you they're protecting your businesses. That's the problem when the money goes way up. They're just not responsible money holders. They curse people with their status. That's why what goes up must come down. I do want to move, but there's no place to move to except for those couple places you left open that are probably already wired for whatever it is you want to do to me, which includes kill me. Wait a minute. What's this all closed off for? Jesus. Oh, my God. And this is, you can't just pull in and pull out like I thought it was. You got to go spin around. I usually go in the other way. This time I try to go in the side and it's blocked. Over by Price Chopper. Again, they're more like Wallet Chopper. Oh, that's nice. Put a sign out in the middle of the road. It has no reason to be there. We're trying to divert your front fender away from your bumper. Oh, that's good. There's another setup. Somebody turning while I'm trying to turn. All right. You know, you ever notice that when you get closer to the cities, you see more and more blue light cameras blinking in the parking lots? That's when you know when you live in the right or wrong area. If you go to the store by your house and there's flashing blue light cameras, and you live in the wrong area. You know, it has this feeling of like Red Dawn. You know, the Chinese have already taken over. They're surveilling us. What's this police car doing over here? Speaking of surveilling. Mr. and Mrs. Popo, purchasing woodworking stuff. All right, stay peaceful. Praise God in all that you do.